Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a luxury bag tag that was created by Lydia Elise Millen in the UK, and I've seen a couple people participating in it so far, and I always seem to miss the luxury tags when I get tagged in them, and then I wait too long and the next one has already been done, so I'm doing mine now, and I want to tag Jerusha Couture because I absolutely adore her and I love all of her videos. I want to tag Hey June, my good friend Maria Garcia. I want to tag Lady B on YouTube. And I'm not sure if Minnie has done it, Minx for All, but I want to tag her as well. And then the last person I want to tag on YouTube is a new channel that I just found recently, and her name is Lonnie Go Lux. And she has the funniest videos. She's got the greatest personality, and she's really easy to watch. So that's my little promo to her that I just recently found her channel and I've been loving it. So those are my people that I want to also participate in this tag. I will leave the link below to the original video that Lydia did, and it was amazing. I love her channel so much. So thank you for this tag. I was not tagged by a specific person, but Lydia herself said that she was tagging everybody in it. So I took that as an open invitation to do my own video. Okay, so she has 11 questions that I've just got on my phone. So if you see me referencing down, I am referring to the questions. Okay, so the first question is, how many handbags do you own? And as of last week, I had 27 handbags in my collection. But as you can see right here, I have drastically downsized and sold a really good chunk of my handbags within just the past week. So currently I only have 8 handbags. Let me see, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I currently have 8 handbags. And I'm actually going to be selling 2 or 3 of them as well. And I always create like my goal handbag collection, and then I always get distracted and bring other things in and out, and my style is ever changing. But I really want to try to be more minimal with my collection and only keep bags that I absolutely adore. I honestly use on a constant basis. So right now my current collection is of a few that I am constantly using and a few that I really can't get rid of because I still feel a heavily sentimental connection to them. So that's something that I'm working on. Okay, the next question is, how do you organize and store your handbags? So as you can see, this time I decided to open up my closet. This is my half of the closet. That's my husband's half of the closet. We don't have a master walk-in or anything like that. And at one point, I honestly thought I needed it. We have 3 bedrooms in this house. I honestly was going to convert one of the bedrooms to a walk-in closet and have an entire room for my closet. But lately, like I've mentioned before, I've been really getting into minimalism, and I no longer have that desire. So things just change in your life. This is my closet, and this is how I store my handbags. I currently have a little wire rack that I picked up. I think they have it at Target, Walmart, Office Depot, Staples. I think I got mine on Amazon because it was like on sale or it was cheaper, whatever. And they're just little wire cubes. They are 13 by 13 by 13, so they're like perfect squares. And you can pretty much stack them however you want. Before I had 2 pillars of 4, now I've got this little, L-shaped thing going on, and it works. I keep my jewelry box at the top, and then I have all my other handbags, and then my Ugg boots there, just because they fit. All my other boots are like way on the side or in my linen closet in the hallway. So that's how I store my handbags, and they are all stuffed with air paper. I used to keep them in their dust bags, but I really just like to see them, especially now that my collection has been narrowed down quite a bit. I like to see my babies chilling in the closet, so that's that. The next question is, what was your first handbag purchase? And my first handbag purchase was actually a Michael Kors bag way back in the day when I first started getting into like designer or name brand bags. That was my first big purchase that was like over $100. But my first actual luxury purchase, or what I consider to be luxury, is the Louis Vuitton Tivoli PM, and I've recently sold it, so I no longer have that to show you guys, but I do have a photograph of the bag that I'm talking about. So yeah, the Tivoli PM, and that was my very first luxury handbag, my very first Louis Vuitton, the bag that sort of made me pick up speed with my purchases. But in the end, it just didn't work out for my lifestyle, and I was not using it. And I used that to fund my Neverfull, and I have no regrets because I use that bag constantly. The next question is, what is your newest handbag? And my newest handbag that you guys saw in my video the other day is my Dior Panerai tote. That's still in my collection because my latest purchase was the Calas Piano that I just did a comparison and review on, and I loved it, but the Vachetta bottom was just not for me. I can't do Vachetta on the bottom where I have to put my bag down somewhere and be freaked out that's going to get really dirty. So I ended up letting that one go. And because I buy pre-loved, I don't lose any money on my purchases. I find really good deals, and then I sell them back for the same deal that I got it for. So I got to, essentially, I just borrowed a bag for a while because I sold it for the same amount of price that I bought it for. And it was fun. But yeah, the Dior tote. That's one that I'm keeping in my collection that I would consider, I guess, my latest purchase. What is your most expensive handbag? Well, basically everything here is pre-owned with the exception of my Coach tote and my Princely tote. So in terms of money, how much I actually spent for it would probably be my Neverfull MM in Damier Ebene. That one, it retails currently for a little over $1,200. That's USD. I'm not sure how much the Dior tote retailed for because it has since been discontinued. I'm not sure what the retail price is, but if you're going by current retail price, I know it's probably the Neverfull because that one is still in production and everything. So, what was the most dramatic handbag buying experience? The Balenciaga first. This has got to be my most dramatic, or I guess the closest thing to dramatic that I've ever had in buying a handbag. This was listed on Yugi's Closet. I had been watching it for at least a month, and it just stayed in my wish list. And the day I went to go and purchase it, I put it in my cart to check out, and then I had to do something else. I can't remember offhand what it was. I put it in my cart to check out, and I thought, okay, I'm going to finish what I need to do, and then I'm going to go and I'm going to check out and I'm going to buy it. In a matter of 2 hours, after I put this in my cart, when I came back to check out and pay for it, it was sold. Within 2 hours, it was sitting on the website for like a month. And then as soon as it was in my cart, and as soon as I went to go pay for it, it was gone. And I was devastated. I was heartbroken. I had been wanting this bag and a bag in this color for so long, and it was my first Balenciaga bag, and it is the Balenciaga first. But anyways, so fast forward to I think it was maybe 2 weeks later, I was on vacation up north visiting some of my husband's family, and we had some downtime after we had lunch, and I was sitting looking through Yugi's Closet at the recently added, and lo and behold, the exact same bag was backlisted for sale. Whoever bought it decided they didn't like it and returned it, and they gave it to me. So I had discount codes and coupons and everything, so I ended up getting an even better deal than I would have gotten 2 weeks prior to that when it was originally listed. And I come to find out when I got it, they had it listed under the wrong color, which was probably why it got returned in the first place because they had it listed as seagull, which is more of like a beigey taupey, like a beigey color. But the color is actually, if I'm saying this right, it's pronounced castagna. So yeah, Balenciaga first. I am actually going to be selling this bag, I'm pretty sure, because it is just a little bit too small for me. And I really want to get a Balenciaga that I can wear crossbody, so I am considering the town or the small city or just the regular classic city and getting a long strap and attaching it crossbody. I'm not sure if I'm going to go for the same color, try to find maybe like a Balenciaga town in the same color, or if I might get it in black, some sort of black color, gray. So yeah, most dramatic purchase. The next question is my current favorite handbag store. Well, my heart belongs to Louis Vuitton, and it will forever belong to Louis Vuitton. But I really like, I don't go there that often. South Coast Plaza is now like 2.5 hours from me, and I don't visit there anymore just because I don't feel like making the drive just to go and look around. If I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna make a purchase. I'm gonna make a big purchase or something like that. But because I'm always buying pre-love, I'm gonna have to say my favorite handbag store would have to be like Fashion File or Yugi's Closet, just because those are the two that are the most dependable. I can always find good deals. Um, and when you're done with your bag, they always have the option to consign and buy back and sell it, all that good stuff. So, as you guys know, I'm like a huge, what is that called? Promoter, I guess, not a promoter, but I really believe in pre-loved handbags. Pre-loved handbags are the way to go. That's my personal belief. So my current favorite handbag, and that would have to be, again, the Dior Panerai tote, just because it's so carefree with the coated canvas. It has a little brass bead at the bottom. It can cinch inward. It's adorable. It's a great pop of color. If not this one, it would have to be my Neverfull. Those are like my two current favorites, especially because it's been raining like crazy around here. Southern California, we're in a drought, and it's been raining nonstop almost for like a month and a half, give or take a few days. So those have been my go-tos lately because I can wear them in the rain and not worry about any vachetta getting screwed up or anything. So, my least favorite handbag. I think my least favorite handbag would have to be my Summer 30. Let me pull it out real quick. Okay, my Summer 30 that I am also going to be selling. I love this bag, but I hate this bag. It's one of those love-hate relationships, and I think I'm gonna actually part with it. I have a friend that actually wants to come by later and take a look at it, and she might just buy it from me. She's seen me carry it before, but she's, oh, I want to come and look at it. I'm like, okay, that's fine, yeah, come over, try it on, take a look at it, fill it up with your crap and everything, and like see if it works for you. So I might just sell it to her, and the reason I don't like this bag, one, is the vachetta. I've really been wanting to use this lately, and like I said, because of the rain, I can't use it. I don't want to get the vachetta dirty. I don't want to put all that vachetta protector on it, and I just don't want to deal with it. And the other thing is the closures and the fact that it's on both sides. The opening is on both sides, so when you have it up against your body on one side and you need something, it's just like, it's really difficult. I do like the fact that you can expand it if you open up the sides. I do like the look of it, the style, how it looks sort of like a little saddle bag. I think it's a really great length. As far as the strap wise, I like that you can extend it. I ended up taking off that little shoulder pad because it kept pulling my hair and it wasn't comfortable. So I have it in the drawer up there in the drawer. So I think I'm just going to put it back on and list it for sale if my friend doesn't want it. And yeah, so this is my currently favorite handbag. But honestly, if I don't like a bag like anymore, if I don't care for my bag anymore, I'm not using it enough, I'm gonna sell it. I've been like a hoarder with my handbags, getting almost to like 30 bags. That's crazy. 30 handbags, like for me and my lifestyle, it doesn't make sense. If I was a person that I went out more, I did more things, I could see 30 handbags being justified. But I really don't go anywhere. I really don't do anything. I wake up, go to work, I come home, I might go to the store, I might go shopping at the mall. I don't go anywhere else that I need such a variety. So I'm okay with having a smaller collection. So if I don't use it, I sell it. And what is my next handbag purchase? Believe it or not, I did make a purchase this morning, and it is going to be my birthday present to myself. My birthday is in April, and I just ordered a Louis Vuitton Galleria PM in the Demi Azur. That has been on my wish list since 2012. I wanted it so bad. I I got the Thames PM. That was my ultimate unicorn bag. My Thames, that's right there. That was my ultimate unicorn holy grail, everything that's special and the most beautiful thing from Louis Vuitton ever created that sparked my addiction to Louis Vuitton. And now, because I love that one, it's gorgeous, but I need it to be a little bit bigger. I'm getting the Galliera, and because this one's monogram, I wanted to get Damier Azur. I'm petrified of getting Damier Azur that I'm going to screw it up and I'm going to destroy the bag for whatever reason. I can just see myself like just denim transfer and red wine and Kool-Aid and baby food and everything, but oh well. You know what? I found it for a really good price. I know I can clean it up a little bit and make it look like beautiful. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna get a Demi-Ezer bag. I've been wanting it for so long, and I keep getting distracted by other purchases, by other bags. I keep trying to tell myself that it's not gonna work out for me, but it still keeps popping up on my wish list, so I went for it and I ordered it today. So it should be here maybe in like a week or two, coming overseas. So that's my next handbag. Yeah, talk about minimalism. Here I am making more purchases. But I swear, there's a method to my madness. There's a plan. One out, one in. Like I said, the summer is going. The Balenciaga is going. That blue princely taupe might also go too. So I feel like I'm getting rid of those bags. So it's okay that I bring in the Galliera. I've been wanting that bag for so long. It's not an impulse purchase. It's been, what, 5 years coming? It's okay. I can buy the bag. And the last question is, what is your dream handbag? And that's a really hard question because I don't really have, well, I guess I do have like a dream handbag, but I fall in and out of love very quickly with my bags. I will be utterly obsessed and think I'm going to die if I don't buy a bag, buy it, use it for a month, and then I'm over it. And that's something that I really have been working on. But I think the one bag that is like my dream handbag is the Speedy 30 or 35. My toddler's throwing his toys. Don't throw them, Papa. He's throwing his toys in the room. Anyways, it's the Speedy 30 or 35 in the limited edition watercolor, the white watercolor, but kind of the brown watercolor as well. Luke! He's throwing books at the mirror. That's not good. Come here, Papa. Come here, baby. So yeah, the Speedy watercolor. I think I have a picture of it on my Instagram. I don't know why I didn't think to prepare a picture of it for the video. Okay, yeah. So these two at the top, yeah, that one and that one, but also kind of the Chanel. I've always wanted a Chanel bag. I cannot justify having a Chanel bag in my collection, but the vintage jumbo single flap, if that's the right name for it, I guess you could also consider that to be one of my dream bags, but definitely a watercolor Speedy is like my ultimate bag. I'm pretty sure if I do get one that I'm not going to use it, which is why I'm hesitant in even saving up for one, is because it would probably be a collector's piece that I would put on display, probably where my jewelry box is, or maybe I'd get like a really nice little glass box and put it on top of my dresser or something and just drool at it. So either way, those are the 11 questions. So thank you for watching. I'm sorry this got a little bit longer than I anticipated. I'm sorry I sort of rambled on about nonsense. As always, I appreciate your views, your feedback. You know, thumbs up if you like this and you want to see more handbags. Again, there's going to be a few changes going to my channel as I kind of gear myself towards more minimalism and minimalistic lifestyle. But yeah, I can't even talk right now. Wow, I'm all jumbled up. Anyways, thank you for watching. Those are the people that I tagged. Thank you, Lydia, for creating this bag tag. It was pretty fun. It put a few things into perspective for me. And if you didn't like this, if handbags aren't your thing, then I don't know why you've sat here for 20 minutes. I'm sorry you've wasted your time. And I hope to see you next week if you did enjoy the video. Thanks. I'll see you next time.